Hi, my name is Ashley, and I am the new customer service manager, and I am so excited. Some things that inspire me in life are travel and meaningful human connections. Last summer, I moved to Denali, Alaska. I feared the change that this big move would bring a new job, new people, and a new place. Through this experience of taking a big risk, I ended up gaining some of the most beautiful experiences in my life, along with some very meaningful friendships with coworkers that will last a lifetime. I will do my best to encourage all of you to take risks here in the workplace, along with building positive working relationships with your own coworkers. My vision statement to you is that I will treat everyone with the utmost respect and provide guidance for your professional growth. I truly believe treating every person with respect provides a positive work environment that inspires growth. Remember that the respect you give others is a dramatic reflection of the respect you give yourself. While I know it is the standard for you all to treat customers with respect, I also highly encourage you to treat each other with respect as well, even during conflicts. Treat others how you would like to be treated. I am so excited to see each of you grow and succeed alongside our company. My door is always open to provide the needed guidance, support, and expertise that you may desire to grow during your time here. Self-awareness is something I am continually trying to improve upon, and I encourage you all to practice self-awareness as well. So what is self-awareness? According to WGU's Value-Based Leadership course, there are two kinds of self-awareness, internal and external. And these are my own summaries of WGU's definitions of them. One's internal self-awareness is all about how aware they are of their own inner world. This includes their emotions, thoughts, and impact on those around them. External self-awareness is being able to recognize how other people are feeling about us. This can be done by being good at perceiving another person's verbal cues towards us. External self-awareness can be properly reading body language, recognizing vocal tones, and overall being a good listener. We know what self-awareness is, how can we utilize it? One way we can put self-awareness into practice is through emotional awareness. By being aware of our emotions and the emotions around us, we can better assess and handle situations. The most common example of utilizing emotional awareness in a customer service position would be by handling an upset customer. By using emotional awareness, we can read the situation, stay calm, and handle the situation. A customer service rep that does not have good emotional awareness may get angry at the customer through a snappy remark, and therefore further intensifying the problem. Being aware of our emotional state can help maintain positive relations with the people around us. I truly believe the emotions we put out into the world can have a lasting impact on us and those around us. So what emotional impact would you like to be remembered by? How would you like friends, family, or even coworkers to describe you? Self-management is what comes after self-awareness. Once you are aware of the way you are feeling, then you can properly manage the way you act and handle those feelings. To be clear, I will never expect my employees to be robots. And I know that everyone here has feelings and emotions just as complex as everyone else. I've worked at many places that seem to expect their employees to never feel difficult emotions. And I know that some days are going to be harder for you than others, and I do not expect that of you. However, I do ask that the way we manage those emotions comes from a professional place, especially here in the workplace. I encourage each employee to find a healthy outlet outside of work for their emotions. This can be achieved through many means, including exercise, yoga, meditation, therapy, hiking, and so many other hobbies that we can do to help with that. Remember, it's going to be a different outlet for everyone and a different hobby for everyone. So if something here that I've said does not work for you, try something else. There are so many things out there that we can do. So One way of having good self-management is having emotional self-control. I really loved WGU's values-based leadership definition of emotional self-control. It says, emotional self-control is not as much about controlling emotions as it is about not allowing your emotions to control you. It is okay to be human, and you are going to feel feelings. The most important part of emotional self-control is how you react based on the emotions you feel. As an example, let's say you have a tense disagreement between you and a coworker. How can we use self-control to better this tense situation? Well, this could easily become an even worse situation if one of the coworkers has low self-control and they experience an emotional outburst, whether they start crying or screaming or something where they have an outburst towards the other employee. However, if each coworker has practiced emotional self-control and they have strong emotional self-control, the conversation will likely be much smoother. There will be with high self-control, the disagreement will be able to be solved in a professional manner through conversation and compromise on both ends. Now, social awareness is about being empathetic towards people from different cultural backgrounds. We can be aware of others by listening, learning, and trying to understand other people's thoughts, emotions, and perspectives. In the workplace, we will run into many people from other backgrounds, and it is important to be open-minded and aware of those around us. The best way to try to understand others is through empathy. Empathy involves sharing someone else's emotions and truly understanding their perspective. Our team can use empathy in our daily interactions to share ideas, work through conflict, and understand each other. Bias is a part of social awareness because of the personal judgments we may carry about the world and the people in it. Unconscious bias is the judgment that we hold towards others that we are not even aware of. In becoming more self-aware, we can discover our unconscious bias. Therefore, we can become better at not making decisions based on our biases. Cognitive bias is a bias that is learned from past experiences. There are two specific examples of cognitive bias I want to discuss: confirmation bias and the halo and horn effect. Confirmation bias is about confirming your previously held beliefs and opinions. The halo and horn effect is confirming your beliefs held about someone because you already viewed them as a good or bad person. Just because something was true in the past does not make it true now. Most people are not completely good or bad. So as you can see, bias can cause us to make unethical decisions. So becoming more aware about all of our biases helps prevent things such as discrimination. Managers that have good relationship management can lead a team through projects, conflicts, and much more. Ethics can impact relationship management, whether good or bad. For an example, if an employer is recruiting employees by picking their favorites rather than picking who is best for the job, this would be unethical. The team will notice that the manager is only recruiting favorites, and the relationship between the team and the employer will suffer as a result. On the other hand, positive relationship management can create a culture of care. The best example of this is when a manager leads by example. The team will feel inspired to also work ethically by seeing their manager live the ethics that are expected within the company. In ending, by using self-management, we can build ourselves up personally and as a team. To be effective, I want our team to focus on two aspects of self-management, including emotional self-control and having an achievement orientation. Using emotional self-control, we will not make professional decisions based on quick feelings. The moves we make individually and together will be well thought out and calculated. I also want our team to have an achievement orientation. Each of us should build each other up and inspire one another to achieve personal goals. I believe if one person on our team is struggling, we will reach out to support that person. We will be sure to celebrate our work achievements as a team with every single individual. All right, and here are the two references I used: WGU's Values-Based Leadership course, and then Google Images to get all my beautiful pictures that I got for my slideshow. So thank you so much for listening.